Yeah, the kids are coming with me. Yeah. All right. Let's jump into the stream. All right, guys. Welcome in this evening. So this is Outland Allies, the Outpost. Tonight we will be doing a. Yeah, you can watch it live if you want. I'm just kidding. I don't care. That would be a bad echo. But we're jumping live in the stream. We're going over. We have a new squirrel pack we got picked up this season. We want to change it up a little bit. We will bring the old pack on and show you why exactly we are changing. Where did I set it down at? I am a putz. Ha! All right, so we'll bring it back in. So one of the reasons we decided to get a new pack this season is our old pack is from the military, and although it is very rigid, it has served its purpose for a long period of time. Most of our straps are broken and in need of repair or have lost class here and there. So I can't quite tighten the pack onto me how that I need. And needless to say, it's just not good anymore. So we decided when we were out and about this week, it was time to get something new. If you guys have a favorite pack that you like using, give me a brand name. I would love to hear what it is in order so I can check them out, give you guys a review on it, do a product review. We're going to do a full length product review on this later. However, what we wanted to do first and foremost was, um, live stream it so you guys could see it. One of the awesome other products we did pick up while we were in the store, we're going to go ahead and show you guys that first. I guess we'll look a little crazy on stream with this, was a camouflaged hood. I really think when you are out small game hunting, one of the biggest things you can do is be really well hidden. And especially when you're squirrel hunting or something like that, when you're against a tree, one of the biggest things that show movement is white. And of course, my hands and face are ultimately white. So I like to keep that covered to keep them from avoiding to seeing movement from me. So we did pick up this new Mossy Oak Real Tree APX lightweight face mask. I believe when we got in the Walmart clearance section, they were $5. So we caught it on clearance. Wasn't anything too expensive, but just a quick pickup to throw in the bag, I think, is going to be a great win for us. So let's throw that on for you and show you how it looks. So go ahead and pitch this over my head right. So even with the hat, we're looking a-okay. So what I really like about this is even with a hat, right? It didn't take up. I didn't actually have to adjust the width of my hat on here, right? I was able to get the mask on and keep my hat exactly the same as it was for my hair prior, right? So that lightweight mask is a great pickup for small game hunting. Hey, what's up, Roadblocks? We're gonna go ahead and drop that in the new pack and go back over that. But if you guys are just joining us, why we got a new pack is our old pack that we had issued to us from the Marine Corps is broken. We've had it. It has been serviced now for I think 12 years. So we've had it for a long time, and I thought it was time for a switch. Let me know what kind of packs you guys are using out there in the field, especially small game hunting. I like to see the ideas. Get creative. My brother-in-law used an MBG bag for the longest time that I gave him. It was very, for a Pass 14, very convenient. He liked it, but we have switched it up. So the first thing we showed you guys, we picked up from the clearance side was this face mask, little $5 pickup. I think that's invaluable. Ultimate camouflage, want to hide those white spaces when we are small game hunting. That is imperative. So that face mask is going to help us do it. The next thing we're looking for is gloves. If you guys have a great glove, drop it down in there. I used to have a set of Under Armour gloves that were preseason lightweight gloves, but they got tore up. If you guys can think of any gloves that are out there on the market right now that are not quite as expensive, drop it down in the comments. Let me know what they are. I'll pick a pair up and we'll review them, let you know how those are. But all right, now that we have a second, right, we're going to go ahead and jump into our new squirrel hunting pack. If you know me and you've joined the stream before, you've heard what we've talked about, you understand that I am a budget hunter. We're looking for new things, but we can't break the bank when we do this. Golf pro by day, hunting professional by night. So let's get right into it. So what we picked up as well from Walmart the other day, which, believe it or not, is a great place to get hunting gear, especially in between while they're getting ready to stuff from the previous season into the new season. So go check out your local Walmart. Now is a pretty good time. I am pretty rural, terrible at saying that word, but that does mean it is they do get away a little bit later around to doing things, so they're switching all that new season gear stuff in, so they're getting rid of some of the old season stuff and putting it on clearance and making shelf space. So we did pick up the Mossy Oak Tactical, whatever it is, a little ultimate pack for $12. So we switched from an over-the-shoulder pack to a waist pack. We decided that it was time to change, right? Like I had said, my brother-in-law had used an MVG pack very successfully. So we decided that it was time to get rid of the over-the-shoulder pack and switch to something like this. Especially because we will be hunting with Nymeria. It gives us a quick access for something like a drink pouch or drink for her now or treat pouch for that. And then we also, if you flip it around front, there is crazy amount of versatility in this fanny pack. We can use this for a game pouch, rifle hold while we're skinning squirrels, whatever it is you'd like to do, right? It depends on what we'd like to use this pack for. This big or main pouch, we could use that for ammo, game, whatever. However, I'm thinking this outside with an extra bag is going to be a great game pouch. We are just breaking down the new squirrel pack we've got for squirrel season. We have switched from our old issued Marine Corps pack to a new Mossy Oak kind of, I could say you could wear it either way, either hip pack, fanny pack, whichever you prefer. I was just showing that the front of this, I think, is going to be the awesome place for game storage. Set it on there, close it up. You only get between 5 and 7 squirrels, depending on where you're hunting at. So, or we could use them there. So we're going to play with it a little bit. What do you guys think? Out front, in the pocket. Would love to know, right? But let me show you what we're working with here. I'm thinking in the pocket because over here we can put extra ammo, clips, maybe even our hunting knife, skinning knife if we do not want to put it into our own pocket. Because if you remember from our needs from our bag, one of the knives that I carry with me everywhere is a case pocket knife, old 3-blade, got it from my grandfather. So nothing's fancy, but this is very effective for small game squirrel skinning. I highly recommend you get it. Don't say it have to be a case, just a 3-blade small pocket knife. Going to be very versatile out in the field. We'll do a skinning preview, and we will show you how effective these knives are for getting your game out, skinned, and ready to be used. So stand by for that coming your way. Let's go ahead and snap it up and try the pack on. And we're going to show you guys exactly why we chose this pack specifically. Once again, not to say that the old pack was terrible, just with the broken straps and the fact that we're hunting Nymeria this season, I figured it was time to go ahead and change it up, right? So, do you know, guys, what packs are you guys out there using? No one's dropping anything down in there. Let me know. What's your favorite small game hunting? Is it rabbit, squirrel? One of my favorites is squirrel. I just think it's a lot of fun. I call them tree beavers. They put those big old stick nests up in the tree. So, do you know, we did upgrade to the pack, and this pack can be worn either way. See, it can be worn to our front where it's easy access, or actually why I bought it, because what I thought instantaneously about it was a rear-facing pack that we can have out of the way, right? Easily slip around. It will give us the access to all those different pockets pretty quickly, right? I think it's just something a little less noisy, a little smaller, and especially since we're going to be hunting dog this season, it isn't quite as big or cumbersome as the day pack that we were issued in the military. Like I said, even though that light assault pack isn't huge, not having the adjustments in the straps anymore, although Molly is great on packs, I think it can get overweighted and overused. So not much Molly on this. We do have a front mesh on there. So to go over the pockets, there's a front mesh pocket. There is a very front pocket on our game fold down or rig fold down right there. So that's 2. Then we've actually got the rig fold down, right? I say it would be great to hold game, or say put a 22 right there while we're skinning a squirrel instead of hanging it on a tree, right? And then we've also got the large pouch here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 pockets. Zipper pocket this side, drink pocket that side, carrying strap on the top. And this was a pickup at Walmart for $12. So I think to change from our assault pack type, it is old. Like I said, straps beat up. We're moving in the right direction. What do you guys think? Is this a rig that you would consider using out there for small game? Although we are giving up some storage space, I think we're gaining some mobility and some tactical quiet, so to speak, without the pack on. It's going to be a little easier to move around in some of those tight spaces. I can tell you quite a few times out squirrel hunting when you're trying to move in between those trees and things like that, I've had my pack catch on stuff. So I think limiting the amount of gear or the size of my pack is going to make a huge difference. Um, Let me know what you guys think. Was this the right move? Or Alex, are we just being silly? Right? So, sorry, we're looking a little different tonight, guys. We did get off work late. Like I said, we are a golfer by day, streaming content creator by day as well. Depends on the day, right? But let me know what you guys think about this pack overall. Yesterday, our tunnel hunting purchases was at $18, $12 for our new squirrel pack, and $6 after tax for the mask. So I think we did pretty well. We got a couple of things that we did need for squirrel season as it comes around. If there's any type of product you think we are missing, drop it down in the comments. Has anybody had any success with small game calls? Now, I'm not talking, we're talking squirrel specifically. Let's throw that out there at least, right? It has to be squirrel specific. I know rabbit, like squealing rabbit for coyote works, stuff like that. But has anybody had any success with like those squirrel calls or anything? I feel like I've tried them in different states, different places, to no real difference or avail. Maybe even different species of squirrel haven't even noticed a difference in reaction to the call, whether that be fox squirrel, gray squirrel, red squirrel, all those squirrels out there, right? We've even gotten lucky down in South Carolina, so lucky to harvest one of those legendary fox squirrels, right? But guys, we just wanted to hop on stream, do the outpost for you tonight, show you that we're staying active, we're getting new gear, we are getting ready for the season. What have you guys done so far to get your gear ready? Have you started your preseason scouting? Have you started getting those trail cams out there yet? Or are we still a little bit behind? It is not too late to go ahead and grab those things out of the closet and start getting ready even this evening. This is the time to go ahead and check, make sure your hunting license is up to date. You have a hunter safety course, and you have all the stamps or necessary things, tags needed to get out into those woods, right? So we have decided this season it's time to switch up the squirrel hunting pack. This is my favorite type of hunting. It might sound silly. Now, I do it all, but I just find something really enjoyable about squirrel hunting. You get to walk around a little bit more, you get to see a little bit more, and you don't always have to do, you know, pin drop in the woods. So as we wrap up this evening, guys, we will be streaming out there on Sunday. We'll bring it to you. We'll have Nymeria on the stream. We did try to do a live obedience on the stream and film a full length at the same time. Don't feel like it went that well. Didn't end up posting that. We had the stream up, but we did not post the full length video. Just didn't quite work how I wanted. Didn't quite get the angles that I wanted. Who knows? But make sure to jump over and check out our full length obedience video on my channel that dropped tonight at 8. Get over there, pound that like button. And if you don't already, make sure to subscribe. If there's some challenges that you'd like to see us do, get on there and let us know. The Outpost will be coming to you Thursdays and Sundays. Evening we'll do 15 to 30-minute streams, just kind of go over some of the hunting stuff. So next stream on Sunday, we'll be going over some of our preseason scouting stuff. We'll actually pull out maps and how to talk about some of the land features out there, what you're looking for on a map before you even get on the ground. And then we'll actually show you some pictures of some of the things we saw out in the field and what you're looking for on the ground. So we will come from the desktop that time. Might be in the office, but we will show you guys what we have found out in our local areas while we've been out there doing our preseason scouting. I haven't got a chance to put my trail cam out there yet. We did find out the WMA I was really looking at is lottery only. I finally found the entrance, the main entrance, and the right sign, so that changes my plan a little bit. But still a lot of good squirrel hunting out there. We got to look over that ground while we were looking for good deer spots, but we do have to go look somewhere else. So where are you guys going out to hunt this season? Let me know down in the comments. do know I will start posting a stream schedule on here so you can see it. You can be notified to it. I'll go ahead and get those up. Normally be around 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. But guys, thank you for joining me this evening. I appreciate you stopping by. Know we got the new Mossy Oak pack you guys will see in action this season on this channel right here. If there's a piece of gear you want to see us review, remember we're going to have a high-low stream coming soon. Show you some of those scent blockers. See if I can notice a difference between high-low scent blockers on my camouflage or on my gear. See if they actually play dividends to stopping or blocking scent, right? Thank you for joining us this evening. Remember to always like and subscribe. We grow together, right? Roam further, stay wild. We'll see you on the next one, guys.